Absolutely beautiful. I just love the colors. Those stalls are actually super interesting. I usually try to avoid buying souvenirs when I'm traveling, but there's actually like a really good selection here. One of the things that I learned super quickly when I got here is, wow, look at this. There's so much stuff to buy here. The nighttime in this area is so pretty. What a vibe, right? What a vibe. Good morning and welcome to another day in Oaxaca City. This is Oaxaca in Mexico. And it is such a beautiful day. Buenos dias, hola. I'm working on my Spanish still. But yeah, so right now I'm in Oaxaca. I'm at the city center. And if you look around, you'll see that there's just people everywhere. There's decorations. There's people shining shoes. We've got restaurants and businesses and people selling things on the side of the street. It is a super relaxed vibe. People are here with their families. People are here with their friends. Everyone's just hanging out. Some people are eating. It's actually 10:30 in the morning and the city is kind of starting to wake up. I've noticed that as I've had a couple mornings here now, it seems like the city wakes up slow, has a, you know, it's not as hustle bustle as I have seen in other places. It's more like a wake up, kind of roll out of bed, find a cafe and take your time and have some coffee or maybe like, you know, a small snack to start your day. And then businesses slowly start opening instead of like some places, all the doors are open, everyone's hustling early in the day. In this place, oh no, gracias. Let's see. Are these stickers or magnets?
43%.
40. Oh, these are actually very nice. Muñeca.
Marro negro.
Marro negro.
Chapulín.
Ooh, yeah, I like this. How much is it?
40 o 3%.
40. Or tres for 100, 3 for 100. So that's 40 pesos, which is about $2. Okay, I'll take one. I'll take uno. How do you say this again?
40.
No, the grasshopper.
Chapulín.
Chapulín. 40.
Sí.
Muchas gracias. Sí. All right, I just got myself a little fridge magnet. So there's so many different souvenirs that you can get in this city. I usually try to avoid buying souvenirs when I'm traveling, especially if I still have a lot of destinations left, because I don't like carrying souvenirs around. It's just extra weight. And yeah, but there's actually like a really good selection here. So I've actually been buying a few things here and there. But yeah, so check it out. This is the Zocalo. This is the city center. And we're literally right at the heart of the city. Oaxaca is a very walkable city. One of the things that I've noticed that I didn't really see too much in the other videos that I watched is there's actually a lot of hills. So wear good walking shoes. The ground might have some cracks and bumps and, you know, uneven steps, but I think that adds a lot of character to the city. So this is the main city center, the plaza where everyone meets up, and right behind me is a huge cathedral. This is a very historic cathedral. I think it started in the 1500s. And I actually went in there earlier. I'm not gonna bring the camera there right now because I think it's just a bit disrespectful. There's people praying and doing church things. But yeah, I'm gonna walk around the edge and you guys will see the front. But before we go there, if you notice the left side over here, they actually just stopped playing the music, which is good for this video. But just so you guys know the vibe, they have a live band playing right here in Mayordomo. I ate here last night and the nighttime in this area is so pretty. I can't tell you guys enough. I'll probably, if you check out my later videos, I'll come back here during the evening so you can see what it's like. But they've got lights on all the buildings. A lot of the second stories of places will have people just dining right on the balconies. There they go with the music. I love the music selection they have. It's actually really funny because there's a lot of like songs that are sung in English or like American or just mainstream songs, but they do like a Spanish version of them. So I heard like some Shakira spoken in Spanish and some like, yeah, they're like some like mainstream EDM hits, but they're doing them in Spanish. It's super cool. Anyways, yeah, if you're gonna come to Mexico, if you're gonna come to Oaxaca, make sure you come to this main plaza, the Zocalo. I don't know if every city has a Zocalo, but so far Mexico City and Oaxaca both have them. So the thing I wanted to show you guys most in this video, because this is my first video in Oaxaca, is I wanted to show you Adenda Turistico. Adonde Turistico. Shoot, let me look it up really quick. It's called Adondor Turistico, which is also known as Tourist Street. It's basically a big walking street where the roads are closed off and there's no car, cars can't drive through it. And it's a really, really pretty walk where it's basically just made for tourists to walk through. So just north of the Zocalo, I'm walking over this way around the church, and that street right there is going to be Adondor Turistico. So as you can see though, it's super pretty. We have our Mexican stalls. Those stalls are actually super interesting. Some of them, they all like kind of vary, right? This one looks like it has some magazines and cars, but a lot of the time you'll have a bunch of Mexican candy, you'll have water bottles, snacks. I need to spend more time going through. I've only stopped at a few to buy like, you know, water bottles and stuff, but it seems like there's a lot of little things that are kind of like you can only do in Mexico. So I want to really like get an understanding of what they have to offer. But yeah, what do you guys think so far? Let me know in the comments what you think. This is I have to say, I did not know what to expect when coming to Mexico City. I watched a few YouTube videos, I read a few, you know, blog posts, and I thought it would be fun, but I didn't know I would love it this much. Oaxaca itself, I've only been here a short while, but it is known as, it's actually known as a lot of things, but one of the main things it's known for is it is the food capital of Mexico. And since I've been here, I've only had a few dishes, and so far it is definitely living up to its expectations. I think it's important that I and all of you make sure you try the street food, but then also make sure that you go find some of the trendy restaurants, some of the nice restaurants, some of the ones that are on like rooftops overlooking the city. There's a lot of variety that you can get here, from like really low scale for budget or really high scale. There's some really fancy stuff. So I'm gonna make sure that I seek that out as well. So yeah, let me turn this around. Here you can see this intersection. The right side goes to the Zocalo, behind the church, and the left side is Avenida Turistico. Now, one of the things that I learned super quickly when I got here is you need to look both ways before crossing the street. I have arrived in the evening, and I went out with some of the people, some of the friends I made the first night. I was just walking like, you know, like the bicycle side area of the street, and I totally got like shoulder checked by a guy on a motorcycle. He went into me hard. It like made me fall kind of out of the way. He didn't crash. I'm not bruised or anything, so it's all good. But I was like, oh wow, I need to like stay out of the way here and like not be that stupid tourist with a GoPro walking around just blind. So yeah, if we turn it around, you can see the street has like different bricks rather than just the regular paved road. There's decorations across the top. We have these massive statues, which are super pretty. They all have like a little thing written next to them. But it just like, look how awesome this is. It just like really highlights the culture and the vibe that you have here in the city. And speaking of the vibe, one thing that's very, very different from like Mexico City or other big cities that I've been to is the buildings. Where I'm walking right now is sort of like a main area, so you have 2 stories, not really anything more than that. But the majority of this city is actually mostly 1 story. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of houses, and everything's decorated. There's a ton of murals and like very nice looking graffiti. I think that there's some artists in this town that do some amazing work, but it adds such a really cool feeling because everything, even like a small rural house that you would just kind of think of as like dirty or like, you know, maybe even sketchy if you walk down a narrow alley. But if you walk down that same alley and it's painted all beautifully and like has really interesting pictures, I think it changes the feeling. Just something that's like artsy and trendy rather than something that's, you know, sketchy. But yeah, so this is Adondor Turistica. And along the sides, I've noticed that, yes, there are lots of businesses, but there's not so many that all the doors are open. There's not like people cheering at you from the sides to like try to pull you into their place. It doesn't feel, what's the word I'm trying to look for? It doesn't feel like people are nagging you all the time. There are, like I think you might have seen earlier, there are people that will come up and, you know, try to get your attention, try to sell you something. But I've noticed that I just simply will say like, no quiero, or I'll just do that and like walk by. Or if I'm like busy or talking to someone, I just, you know, you can ignore people. And, you know, after like 1 second. They'll just walk away. They don't nag you for too long. So it's pretty early in the day. You can actually see that there's not too many people here, but it's, you know, like a nice casual morning stroll. One thing that I learned is Wednesday was actually the first day that I walked down this street. And on Wednesdays, they do something where the stalls are not allowed to open up in front of the merchants, like the built-in house merchants. And I think that the reason they do that is because they want to at least like help promote the other businesses rather than just having them shielded and blocked by all the people selling stuff in front of their businesses. I just love how there's these huge statues just scattered throughout the city. We've got some jaguars hanging off the building over here. More streamers across the top. You can see the direction we're going. There's even more really large statues. What I'm hoping to see at some point is if I could see like a wedding or a parade, because they do this thing where they have these huge statues of people, but they're like wearing them and they like dance around. It looks super cool, so I really hope I can see that at least once. Absolutely beautiful. I just love the colors of Mexico. They really know how to make things look pretty. We've got cactuses everywhere. Everywhere I go, they're always offering mezcal, which is like a different variant of tequila that's made in a more of a process. And I hadn't had mezcal until I got to Mexico, and kind of like it. I don't think it's my favorite thing, but I am gonna go to a mezcal tasting later today. Speaking of that, I'm actually going on a van tour. It's like a van or like a little shuttle bus or something with a couple other people that I met. Most of the hotels, hostels and stuff they'll offer you like different services for how to get there, but one of our, one person told me that if you actually just go to the Zocalo and look for people with the signs of the like cars and vans, you'll be able to get a much better deal there. So instead of spending an 11-hour day and like spending like, I don't know, 1,000 pesos to get like a full day trip, we were able to choose, we only want to go to A, B, C, and D locations, and we were able to bargain it down to, I'm only paying 250 pesos for like a half-day trip, so that's gonna be really fun. We're gonna go to Hierves de Agua. So if you want to see that video and it's already out, you can click right here. Check this out though. I'm just turning off the side of the tourist street, and you can see there's like this nice market right here. So let's go check it out. Whoa, is she carving that? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh wow, handmade?
Sí.
Wow, bonita.
Gracias.
Wow, impressive. She's just like making that right there, what the heck? All right, so what do we have here? These look like a little baseball keychain. Bottle openers. I should get a bottle opener. Look at all these really pretty like bracelets or anklets. Super cool. Oh, look at these tops. I know my wife is gonna want one of these. Yep. Oh yeah, I think that might be the one. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking so I make sure I at least look at what they have to offer, but already, these are super cute. We've got some like glow-in-the-dark t-shirts. They've got black lights up here, so it makes everything kind of glow. Look at this. It's, I'm trying to remember what they're called. Oxalotl. Apparently they have those in like this Xochimilco's area in Mexico City. I didn't see any. I had my eye out for them, but I didn't see a single one. We've got some traditional Mexican clothes, some poncho type things. Oh man, if I had a second suitcase with me, I'd fill that thing up. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. These look like keychain letters. So I could like have this hang off the back of my bag. Then you'll always know where Brad is. We've got some purses over here. Some like little pouches, little pouches. Buenos dias. Wow, look at this. Frida bag. And it's so funny. It's the like cartoon version of Frida. It's so cute. Oh shoot, he's got like a full-on gun right there. Can I see you shoot? Bang bang. Don't shoot him. You shoot something?
Yes.
Can I? Oh, dang. Cool, can I do it? Gracias. Wow, look at this thing. I think it might be like a Halloween or Dia de los Muertos. Whoa! Did it hurt? Should I shoot my arm? Okay, I'm not gonna shoot my arm. Gracias. Wow, that's cool. I think those like, whatever it's shooting out, they like explode. Crazy. Wow, look at this. There's so much stuff to buy here. These are like some throwovers. These are sick. Oh. Let's see. Super nice. Some repeat stuff here, but in the back there's earrings and magnets. We got some shot glasses. These are like little scarecrows, I think. This is a pen. This is nice because you can like set it like that. I guess that's kind of dangerous. Oh my gosh, look at these chickens. Or roosters? Chickens? This is awesome. Oh look, it's an oxalot. This is so cute. Wow, there's so much stuff here. We've got a bunch of skulls back here. There's like pipes and skulls. That looks like there's a phone holder right there. Wow, what is... I don't know what the... Keep on moving, guys. These little stuffed animals are super cute and they seem so different than the stuffed animals I've seen anywhere else. Oh, look at that cat. That's so cool. Those chickens are hilarious. All right, we've got some men's shirts. That's a pretty cool one. Interesting how the collar is just like stops. Some more bags. These are really nice bags. I might have to get a bag too. Some ponchos. They look like they're women's ponchos, dresses. Whoa, it's like a bracelet but way bigger. I wonder if this is like a strap for something or what. It's cool though. More letters. Wow. So I will say that I've walked around this town, and if you just like walk through random streets, it feels very safe for the most part. If you go further away from the city center, or just like, you can kind of tell, you know, when you're walking down the streets when there's less people, less decoration, whatever. But if you keep walking around, you'll see there's a bunch of parks just mixed in where people are just hanging out, eating, whatever. And then there's also just a bunch of shops like these. On the way from where I'm staying to the Zocalo, I think I passed by 3, maybe 4 of these just little side streets where there's just a bunch of, either this one looks like it's mostly shopping, but some of them will be all food or like a good mix of the two. Yeah, super nice. Super nice. Look at this. We got some kids' clothes. These are cute. Look at those little dresses. Oh my, so cute. Those are lots of options here. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, look at these hats. If I can find a flat-billed hat that has maybe not the word Oaxaca, but if it has the beads with like a design like this, if I can find a flat rim hat, too small. If I can find that, I'm gonna get one. That's sick. All right, well, I'm pretty much toward the end here. I think I will work my way back, but I know my wife is gonna want that t-shirt. T-shirt? Not a t-shirt, a shirt, whatever it is. She's gonna want that, so let me see if I can get a good deal on that right now. Now, it is only 10:42, so it's still very early in the day. The only full day that I walked around this area was on a Wednesday. And like I said, these merchants are not allowed to be out on Wednesdays. So later in the day, after my tour maybe, when I get back, I kind of want to check it out again and see if it's more active, if it's like, you know, more people shopping, whatever. But it is pretty nice right now to be able to explore this without, I don't know, like, there's no one trying to like beg me or nag me to come in here, right? It's like, I'm just leisurely walking around, super chill. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, where were those? Let's see if I can find it. I think it was all the way at the front right here. Yeah, look at these. These are super cute. It looks like it has like the front area, you show your midriff, and then it like kind of covers the arms-ish. Super cool. Bueno. Is this your shop? Oh, I didn't even see him back there. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Do you have this in different size? Or is it all? Only one size? Okay. How much is this?
250.
250. So that's 250. Ah, gracias.
No, 200.
Uh-huh.
200.
200. Oh, so 200, 250. Ah.
Lleva más trabajo, es a mano
Ah.
y estelar.
I see. So this is more work. Trabajo means work. But look at this thing. It's super cute. Oh, yeah. Well, am I gonna try it on? Very, very nice. I know in Mexico they're known for they have a long history of making textiles, and they've like gone through evolutions of the process of making it. So super high quality handmade good here. Can you do this for 200? 200. See? Oh, gracias. All right. Now I'm wondering if I should have asked for even cheaper, but I'm happy with 200. Just so you guys know. Muchas gracias. Okay, wow. Just so you guys know, the exchange rate is right now it's like 17, but it's approximately 20 pesos for each American dollar. So 100 pesos would be 5 US dollars. I just paid 200 pesos, so that's 10 bucks. 10 bucks for a shirt. Handmade in Mexico. No gracias. It's actually kind of cool. No gracias. It's a little bit overwhelming sometimes when there's too many, but as you guys can see, they didn't like pester me too much. Not bad at all. Ooh, look at this. Okay, well, we made it up the street. Now I can say, if you just look further, you'll see it keeps going. Oh, look at that. There's like another Catholic church, I think. But yeah, street just keeps on going. I think it goes like 10, 15, maybe even 20 blocks. Super long, super pretty. When I walk through town, I'll usually weave from one street to get to here and then use that to walk all the way down. Just because there's no cars, it's a little bit easier and it looks really pretty. But before I go, I think I want to get some, I don't know if it's agua frescas. It says nieves. Oaxaqueñas Cholita. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cuál es tu favorita?
Tengo de varios.
Tengo de varios.
Tengo de horchata,
Horchata.
combinada con tuna. ¿Es esta?
¿Tuna?
Es horchata con nieve combinada con tuna.
Oh, okay. Este.
¿Una?
Sí, una.
¿Chica o grande? ¿La mediana o la grande?
Mediana. Por favor. ¿Cuántos?
30 pesos.
30. Okay. All right, so check it out. We've got, I think like
Es
a,
el dulce.
what is
Para
it?
endulzarla.
Lucharna. Don't know what that is. Look at that.
Es azúcar.
Azúcar. Oh yeah. And this is medium. Oh my gosh. It looks grande. This is mediana or grande?
Es mediana.
Mediana? Oh my gosh. ¿Cuántos again? 30. This is a 50. Oh, how am I gonna hold this? Gracias. I'm gonna just have him put the my change in my bag.
¿No tendrán los 30?
30? I don't know. Un momento. No tengo.
Lo cambio. Ahorita regreso. ¿Vale?
Okay. I think he's gonna go and get me change right now, but let's give this a try. Look at it. It looks crazy. It's kind of tough to hold. I'm glad I'm like sitting down right now when I take my first sip. Oh my God, that's so good. No, lo siento. All right, that's bomb. Yeah, if you come to Oaxaca, make sure you try this. That is so bomb. Wow. Okay, guys, well, I think I'm gonna finish the video here. As you can see, we started at Zocalo. Definitely gotta check that place out. But because this street connects, if you're coming to Oaxaca, you kind of can't even avoid it. But at least you get to see what it's like. There's shops, there's restaurants, there's people chilling out. The vibe is amazing. The buildings and architecture is beautiful. The murals on the walls, super. Actually, I don't think I showed you very many murals yet. For example, there's one right there. You look up, I'm noticing this now. There's just like a big mural on that wall right there. Super. Check out some more of my Oaxaca videos so you can see some of the other murals. I'll make sure I show them off. But since I've walked around here, I've seen hundreds and hundreds of them. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, though, that's the Zocalo. This is the Adandor Turistica, or Tourist Street. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Click like if you did. It really helps support my channel. Click subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Notification bell so you never miss one. And follow me at whereisbrad_ on Instagram to stay up to date with all of my travels. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Oh, gracias. Well, I was walking by at night and I figured I might as well just give it a walkthrough to show you guys the vibe at nighttime. Check it out. Plenty of lights. Lights even in the actual colors right here. I did not know those were there. But it's well lit. Oh look, there's people like salsa dancing up here. That's sick. What a vibe. Right? What a vibe.